Continuing with the topic of management types, let us look at the vertical differences between managers. As regards the vertical dimensioning is concerned, on the topmost level we have the top managers. These top managers have titles such as President, Chairperson, Executive Director, CEO, and Executive Vice President. The top level managers are responsible for setting organizational goals, defining strategies, monitoring and interpreting the external environment, and taking higher order decisions, looking into the long range planning for an organization. On the second level, we have the middle level managers. These are the managers having designations such as department head, division head, manager of quality control, and director of the research lab. Managers at this level are responsible for implementing the overall strategies and policies defined by the top managers. And middle managers are generally concerned with the near future rather than with long range planning, as in the case of top managers. Third, we have the first line managers who have titles such as supervisor, line manager, production or section chief, and office manager. They are responsible for teams and non-management employees. Their primary concern is the application of rules and procedures to achieve efficient production, provide technical assistance, and motivate subordinates. Their emphasis is on achieving the day-to-day or daily goals. When we look at the horizontal dimension of classifying different management types, we have the functional managers. First of all, they are responsible for departments that perform a single functional task and have employees with similar training and skills. Functional managers can be further classified into line managers and staff managers. Line managers are the ones who are responsible for the manufacturing and marketing departments, because these are the most essential departments of any organization, without which organizational operations cannot continue. Then we have staff managers who are in charge of departments such as finance and human resources. Staff departments actually exist to provide assistance or facilitation to the line departments, and their role in the organization is secondary. The second category of management type that we have under the horizontal dimension is general managers. General managers are responsible for a self-contained division such as a Nordstrom department store or a Honda assembly plant, and for all the functional departments within it. For example, project managers who deal with all of these line and staff departments, and they are more or less self-contained as regards functions are concerned and as regards skills are concerned. At the end, there is a critical thinking question that I would leave out for my students to ponder or reflect upon. Should modern day organizations have middle level managers with all their advantages and disadvantages? Because if they are not there, there can be direct communication between top and first line managers. So think about it, and that'll be it for this video. Thank you.